Really? We're moving! Thank you, shelters and bridge, for your hospitality. Nice and sunny today for now. See how long that lasts. Welcome to Vacapole. That lady right there on the bike, her name is Karen, I believe. And she was driving past and turned around and came to stop and say hi. And then when she learned I was going to go across the bridge, she was like, well, I think our house is on your way to the bridge. Would you like to stop and have a break and eat some lunch? I said, heck yeah. So I don't exactly know where she lives. She's calling her husband right now, which is why she stopped riding with us, to get some food preparing. Then she'll just guide us to her house. So they say there's no such thing as a free lunch. We'll find out what the price is. Good job, buddy. Those were some of the most delightful people. So friendly and just genuinely enthusiastic about life and everything. Her husband's name was Jesper, like Jasper, I imagine. And her name was Karen, like Karen, but pronounced like people pronounce things here. I mean, come on. That is awesome.
Hi.
Hi.
You go for this figure high.
Sit. Sit. Alisaza. She's Filipino, which is cool because I lived there for 2 years when I was 19 to when I was 21. So got to practice my Tagalog a little bit. She actually she lived in Negros, where I also lived in Negros, which is one of the islands. So she spoke Ilonggo, which I used to know. I could tell you. I bet you I still know the words, but I spoke multiple Filipino languages, and it's just hard to remember which one is which sometimes. Is that comfy? Yeah, the rain finally stopped. It was going for like an hour, huh? It is genuinely quite chilly. It was earlier too, and I put my jacket on, and the sun came out, and then it got hot, so I had to take my jacket up. It's July. Should not be. It feels like 50 degrees out here. It's cold. Surprise, surprise, the sun's back out. Quite near the bridge, it's going to take us to the next island. Something strange about that island, as far as I'm concerned, is that the shelters that they have that are listed on the app, all of them require not only booking, but also payment. It's very small. It's 40 krona, which is like $6. Still, it's unusual and different and kind of a bummer. I don't know if you can see this clearly or if you can hear what I'm saying, but the bridge is under construction. A lot of construction. I'm hoping there's a point where we can rejoin it. If not, it'll be a lot of backtracking and some figuring out to do. I think there might be a ferry back where we started today. So that could have been a dumb waste of a day. Well, waste is sort of a strong word. I got to meet Karen and Jesper. And of the 3 months I spent in Europe previously walking, I can remember off the top of my head like 10 instances. Almost all of them involving people I met. That does not look promising. Looks like there's a significant portion of bridge missing in the bridge. That one looks like it's for trains. So, oh wait, I see cars driving across it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can take that one. Maybe. That was not for dramatic effect. I really thought I was going to have to spend all day undoing the walk I've been doing. And then I noticed cars moving across that bridge. So maybe they've finagled a place for humans to go to. Actually, that might be an entirely new bridge. I'm looking at the maps for sort of the first time properly, Google View, and this is always the bridge I was supposed to take. I just got distracted by the existence of that one and thought that was it. Get out. I came down here because I kind of had to pee, and there was a long bridge that I finally finished crossing, and I found that. Listen to Thunberg. Sounds like an environmentalist. Made it to a new island, baby! Tragic news, I left Jack's Frisbee, which is also his food bowl, at Karen and Jesper's house. To get him a new Frisbee. Again, it'll be his 5th. This is the first church that's had a unique style in a very long time. There's the bridge we crossed. Already put quite a few miles in between us and that. And here's a lovely field that stretches on forever. This is how I know it's time to start looking for a place to sleep. Jack gets sleepy, so while I'm taking a short video, he'll curl up somewhere. I think I'm gonna put him on top of the cart so he can take a ride. That's unreal. That's amazing. It's surreal to be here in person. Walking down this random road with my dog. This surreal levels of pretty. Look at that. Alright, this is the last video. I'm obsessed with the color. Unbelievable. Jack really wants to go say hi to that dog. Come on, buddy. There's this insane goldenness to everything. There's some there too. That person knows how to make a building. Yes. Big glass windows, big open spaces, maximize the view that you're getting right here. That is going to be one heck of a studio or whatever it is they're setting it up to be. That makes me so jealous and also so inspired to do something similar. I love everything about that. Unbelievable. My word. Hi, are you enjoying the grass? Look at that blue. Guys, we're headed out.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah. Take care.
Take care. For sure.
We'll follow the trend.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, it's 9:30. We're already moving. I need to sleep outside more often, like outside the shelters, because the sun wakes me up. Or else I will gladly sleep until 10 a.m. Some days just getting on the road again, just starting to walk, feels really nice. Today's one of those days. Tired? Looks like it could have been a school once or something. The flagpole and the sort of symmetrical nature. Now it looks like a machine shop with a Santa Claus hanging in the window, which is a classic. Sure, look at this lazy bum. Truth is, I don't mind. He's cute. Sometimes this is the most comfortable way to walk. Not usually, but sometimes. Feels nice. It's warm. A lot of the homes lately seem to be named Esther's house. It's been a... Whoa. That place needs some love. Just noticed that looking back at it. We're headed to Scoping. That's actually our destination. That'll be the last place we go to in Denmark. That's where the ferry is to Germany. So we're only 43.7 kilometers away. He's a comfy boy. Taking a break. New island, baby! I think this is the last island in Denmark that I'll be on. We are in a sheltered dead zone right now. We've reached a little town. There's a bunch of shelters by the next town, but this one is 0. I guess we could go in some of these buildings that are all under construction, but it feels illegal. Unfortunately, Jack is looking really sleepy. Hey, Jack. See how he can barely open his eyes? Which is a resurgence of a weird thing he was doing like a week ago. Not loving it. So the next town with its shelters isn't for like 8 miles. I don't want to make him walk that far. So I'll put him back up top. He's been up there a little bit today. And that's what we'll do. I can't tell if this town is a big town or a small town. Watch out. Sidewalk's getting skinny. This is like a medium-sized town. It just looks like, you remember like classic 90s family photos? I feel like that's the funeral home advertising version. Super clean, also super empty. Most of the shops are kind of empty. So again, it's a weird juxtaposition. I feel like this town has a charm to it that you would expect to make it like a tourist hub. But there's nobody here enjoying what it should offer. 2 updates. 3. We're leaving the town. 4, I guess. I'm back to leaning on my cart. It's just so comfy. I'm tired today. 3. The weather's been perfect. It's nice and light, but no direct sun. Not too windy, not too hot, not too cold. It's just perfect. And it hasn't rained yet, so no precipitation. It's a great day. Great day for walking. Big building. That bicyclist that you can't see, he passed me and goes, "I'm headed to Norway," but he just kept driving. Well, I turned around and said, "Have fun." That's not true. I said, "Have a good trip." My brain just substituted a memory there for me. Weird. Alright, see those little metal things that support the church from not collapsing? It looks like it says like CL 1674, but at first I thought it said clingy. Love that color. We in the biz of world walking call skies that look like that ominous. Not ominous? Ominous. That is like literally a storm front. Using this walking path that we've been on all day. It's been so nice. Now we're just on the road. I'm tempted to maybe near that overpass right there. It's just looks so unfriendly. I'm right underneath it now. It's definitely coming for me. She's a coming. We just got hit with a major gust of wind, which usually means there's something more sinister following. That reminds me, the last 2 days, I've met people saying that Denmark might get its first ever tornado, either today or sometime in the near future. At first I was sitting here annoyed because I'm like, oh man, I've been sitting here for, I don't know, 15 minutes, it's not even raining. Then I looked up and realized it is raining. See, the ground is wet over there. So, good call for now to wait. Yeah, it's raining. Oh yeah. It's raining a lot. Yeah, that was the right call. We are completely dry, and I think we got clear skies ahead. Sometimes you just nail it. I'm so good at this. Here's another town. I think this one's called Maribo. This is a nice McDonald's. I'm here again for power. It's not been sunny very lately. Look at this McDonald's. They have a putting green with various little McDonald's in their teas. And they have several dog bowls out here with a water spigot right there. So I can fill up my water bottles, and then Jack Boys out here can have as much water as he wants, which is always true. But sniff it. So 2 miles till tonight's campsite, which is longer than I would like. Wow, look at that color. That's pretty cool. That's also cool. Not sure what it is. The sign looks like it's in Danish. But clearly it's old manufacturing. Look at that old bicycle. So I'm guessing it's a museum. Cool swans. Not cool path being flooded entirely. Our shelter is supposed to be down there. I was very deep. The Gore-Tex in my shoes was actually working really well. As long as the water didn't go over my boot ankle line, I think I would have stayed dry. But it didn't. Probably I was on tippy toes and it still got over my boot line. So it's probably like 9 inches deep, 10 inches, which is really obnoxious. I did not realize how far out here this. We are way out in the sticks. And by way out, I mean, I don't know, a mile or two beyond the road. Whew, which, when you're dealing with the cart, kind of adds up. But it's pretty. I always like to remind myself if I hadn't chosen to come out here, sort of been obligated,